Okay, good morning, everybody.
Morning.
Seems like everybody's sleeping. It's a good day for sleep.
Yeah.
My name is Llewellyn, better known as Snake. And it's a beautiful wet day.
It's really sunny.
Liquid sunshine.
Liquid sunshine. He says he hopes it's not going to be like this when we get where we're going. It's like a lake.
On the far right of us is our brewery, one of our breweries here on the island. It's called the Sands Brewery.
Sands? Oh, Sands.
And our local beers here, Sands, Collect. And the most challenging beer we have here is called Bushcrack.
I never thought I would say I was freaking cold in the Bahamas.
Yeah.
I'm so cold right now. It's nice though. It's only because you're wet. It's worse.
Yeah. But either way, it'd still be cold here even if you weren't.
Yeah. No, I like it. I like the cold. I'd rather be cold than hot.
Yeah.
Honestly.
Me too.
We take a look to the left and the right of us, you'll see a portion of our man-made canals. These canals can be found just about all over the island. All of these canals leads to the ocean. And these canals were made for real estate purposes. That's for building your home on the waterfront. We have about 23 miles of canal property throughout this island. And you can still find canal property going as cheap as $40,000 an acre.
Wow. 11 more miles. Ukiah National Park.
If you look on the left of us, you'll notice that the forest is dried up.
Wow.
That is due to the ocean being less than a mile on the left of us. Water can be as deep as 150 feet deep. Now after you come from the
What if you
caves,
fell in there?
you can come right here. You can walk straight across the street here. When you get across the street there where those woods are, that little date road, keep going left. It's a 10 minutes walk to the beach. When you get to the beach, leave the beach at 12:30. Come back to the bus, and we'll travel halfway downtown where we'll go to another beach. At that next beach, you can purchase food, and we'll be spending at least an hour on the next beach.
You got your sunglasses?
Huh?
Do you love me?
No,
Let me wear your sunglasses. I forgot my front sunglasses first time in the whole world. Just
Your
like you
fun
forgot your shirt.
glasses.
Look, this was like, why is it like an hour? It's
I forgot my shirt.
10:40.
She forgot her sunglasses. I forgot my hoodie.
Let me out, I can't move my legs. It's 10:40. We're here. There's 2 caves up there. You can go at your own leisure. Then you walk across the street to the beach. We're supposed to be gorgeous. And you have, we have to leave the beach at 12:30 to come back here. This bus is leaving at 12:45 and it's 10:41 right now. And we met outside at 9:20. So it's been an hour and 20 minutes since we got off the ship. I'm just glad, well, it's cloudy over there. It's nice over there. Let's just hurry and go before it gets bad, huh?
Do you want to go swimming?
Yeah. I want to go look at the beach, take pictures. I would like to get in the water.
Last beach, then. So
This is the pretty one right here.
This is
The prettiest, most remote one. You're in a national park. Come on.
no.
Yes, come on.
That's not fair.
Yeah, the other one's more down by town. This is the special beach. Where's the bathrooms? That's the bathrooms. 40-acre park. One of the longest known underwater cave systems in the world. So Manara, we were standing along the side and against the bushes, and he's like, okay. He's like, that right there behind you is poison ivy. I thought he was joking. Me and her were just like this. We're like, and I thought he was joking, but he wasn't.
Yeah.
It's just right there, like right there on the edge like that.
That's what I think that's it.
Look, tell me this isn't awesome though, Manara.
I have to go pee.
Well, there's that giant line back there.
Wait later.
Look, how cool is this? Really, look at this. Isn't this gorgeous?
Reminds me of the other case of me and where was it?
Mexico. But I'm actually glad that it's not super hot. Ah, it's really nice.
It is.
Just around the river bend. I got a little sleepy in that little van ride, bus ride. This is so exciting. Oh wow, that looks like a really thin boardwalk. Ben's Cave. The entrance to Ben's Cave was created with a portion of the roof when the portion of the roof collapsed. The clear pool that you see is fresh water, which floats on top of lower salt water. Underwater passages spread out horizontally from the cave for thousands of yards, making the cavern system one of the longest surveyed in the world. Here we go. Watch your step.
Oh my God.
Caution, no more than 3 persons, 500 pounds allowed on the staircase. Look down in there. Oh!
When you're stepping on the floor, it's moving.
I know.
I don't want...
Oh, I'm not going down those stairs. No way. Ooh, this is the coolest. It really is the coolest. I'm a little nervous right now. I really am. Wasps? Come this way and go down the stairs. Come on. Yeah, I'm going through spider webs and this shaky metal thing. This is scary. Come on, Manara, you can do it. Wow. 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 But the roof collapse thing is creeping me out. Here, let me have my camera and take a picture down here. There's no spider webs. Look at all the fish in there. Ew, so gross looking. Nothing like that one in Mexico we went to, huh? That was crystal clear and beautiful.
Can't believe it.
Wow. Oh, you can walk down there, Manara, I dare you. Go. I dare you, go. Come on, do it. Ellis would do it. Go on, go do it. There's so many spiders everywhere. Go down there. Come on, Manara, walk down there. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, we're going to the next one. This next one's the burial one. Okay, how do I know it was just poison ivy or not?
You just don't touch any of it.
Look at that one pretty flower right there.
That's tragic.
Watch your step. There's a bug around me. Help. Is it on me? What is it? What is that bug? Ah! Just tell me what it is. There's this bug in my head. I don't know what it is. What, you don't see what it is?
No.
That's right in my face.
Bye.
Okay, now I'm creeped out that we are way over here all by ourselves in the burial cave. Burial mound cave.
I'm not fond of what we're doing currently.
I just ran. Burial mound cave. The remains of several Lucayan Indians were found in a water-filled cavern near this cave entrance. The bones are perfectly preserved under a mound of rocks. You ready?
No.
Wow. Wow, it's a beautiful. I feel like this is so special. Compose myself. Let me make sure this wood is not rotted. Oh my God! Look at the size of that spider! That's a freaking tarantula!
I'm not going down there. And it's not out of like fear of spiders, but because those things can literally kill you.
We can just enjoy this view from here, okay, everyone? There's no need to just walk on the boardwalk right there. It's just the same thing as we're seeing right here. See, there it is. I just went down here a little.
Everywhere.
They are everywhere.
I'm not going down.
It's pretty from up top. But there's that giant spider. It's huge. It's like the size of the palm of your hand. Come on. I feel like I need to catch my breath because it was like a crazy run here and there's so many spiders.
Horror story.
Yeah, the spiders were literally, show them how big they were, hurry. Oh my God. They were huge. They would literally fill up the palm of my entire hand and they were everywhere. And all the side things where your feet were, above you. I got down there, I looked around and they're everywhere. And then the guy who works here, he's like, you guys okay? I'm like, yeah, he's like, there's spiders everywhere down there. I'm like, I know, let me out.
Oh my God.
Okay, so that besides the spiders, it's worth it just to come here and look at the cave. So you don't have to go down in there. And my view from the top of the stairs I showed you guys was just way better. Menard, do the bathroom test. What did it say? Add 1 scoop of wood shavings to the toilet after what?
That's not a normal toilet.
It says you had to put wood in it.
Porta potty.
Just squat.
Roaches, remember? Can you fit through there?
Fat man squeeze. I fit. I hear thunder. It's that way. So this is like a 10 to 15 minute walk. Oh, there's another purple flower. You guys might want to do research and pick a beach that is not a beach that every single cruise passenger goes to. This Gold Rock Beach right here is supposed to be very private and gorgeous and wonderful, but you know, it was a 40-minute ride. Go by one, come back by the other.
What?
Well, we should take the longer one now and come back on the shorter one.
Yeah.
I want to do both, don't you?
Yeah.
Let's go on the Mangrove Swamp Trail. That's the longer one.
Swamp?
Yes, swamp. Let's do it. Come on, let's do it. Ew, it's Scoopy.
Amy?
Come on, we can do it.
It says it floods at high tide.
Oh, well, it's not high tide, so come on. What?
I almost died
Right now?
on that.
Okay, when you're walking in, you know, like, you gotta watch your feet.
I was just walking like this and it just slipped.
Fine, okay, okay. Anyway, you guys, some people take a taxi from the, I'm trying not to let the tight spaces of maybe buggies and stuff creep me out, but this is an adventure. Do you see why I've always wanted to do beaches and caves? Okay. There, read that. I got a spider web on my face.
I'm doing it quickly.
Okay. Anyway, you can.
Stand around.
Aww. You can. I feel like I got spider webs on me, on my hand. You could always take a taxi up here, you guys, and spend the whole day. I have never done anything like this on my cruises. I've said this before. You guys do your research on the island you're going to, because some islands offer things that other islands don't. You know, yeah, I'm going to 3 different beaches. It doesn't matter. I'm just gonna pick one. Oh. Oh yeah, let's not step in the water.
We seem to have arrived at a
We kind of have to step in this one, don't we?
crossing.
Oh well, it looks like it's running water and not gross. Oh yeah, that went all in there. Oh yeah. Just do it, Manara, don't fall. Don't grab bushes, they can be poison ivy. Oh gosh, that was even worse.
Hate myself.
Don't say that. She's joking. She doesn't really. I mean, you could have just stepped in it. You'd have jumped in it. This is the coolest. I'm so happy. That looked like good water. Thunder. Anyway, you can't do this on every island. You can't do this on any other island. Yeah, you can go to Mexico and go in caves and go in ruins, and I've done that. But to go to a nature preserve like this with a boardwalk and the walking trails and the caves and the gorgeous beach is something you do in Freeport. You don't do it in Nassau, you don't do it in Tortola, you know, I mean, it's cool. You guys might want to just come here to Grand Lucayan Park.
I knew we shouldn't have taken this way.
Lucayan Park. Oh.
This rain.
Oh my God, there's fish in it. There's fish in it. Sorry, fishies. Oh, it's so deep. Oh, it's so gross. I'm not thinking about it. Oh, fudge. Ew, ew. Oh, I think I have a fish in my sandal. I'm serious. Oh, I think I do. Manara, you're so smart, but don't fall. And now we're on the boardwalk. And I associate boardwalk with spiders. That's what I associate boardwalks with.
And boom, I didn't even get wet that time.
Hmm.
Oh my god, I hate this. Love it, I hate it.
I'm kind of... This... bug on my face. This is why I have towel on. Bug! Ah! I know we look wimpy, but we're really not, you guys. I mean, we are in the hot swamp with bugs and water and things, you know.
Don't wear high heels.
Yeah, if this is Florida, you can see alligator through the slits in this boardwalk. Looking at you, Manara.
Well, if that were to happen, I'd probably have another dog.
She's afraid of alligators.
But I don't hate them. It's just because a lot of people die from them, and I live in Florida, so it doesn't help. I'm being careful because I have shoes that will go through the cracks.
Mangrove swash, dominated by large members of air plants and the tangled roots and branches of red mangroves and buttonwood trees. It forms part of the Gold Rock Creek natural drainage system. Land crabs, raccoons, herons, and other waterfowl are around here.
What would you do if I dead body in the water?
Manara,
Like floating
you're
under
so
the
weird.
Under the boardwalk?
That would be creepy.
What would you do?
Oh, that would be creepy. I just was thinking of alligator eyes. You're thinking of dead body. That's weird.
Hey, I always thought about what it'd be like, you like lived in like Alaska and the lake freeze over and you saw someone like under the ice.
It's like a Stephen King movie.
That's a good movie plot.
Already been done.
Dang it. What the fuck was that?
I just yelled Zika virus as a mosquito was biting me, and I wasn't using subliminal messages. I'm not getting Zika virus. Damn. I need my bug spray out of the backpack right now. I can't believe I'm in a swamp with mosquitoes in the Bahamas when there's Zika virus, and I have a freaking mosquito bite on my leg now.
Oh my god, I knew we should take this place.
We just sprayed ourselves. Oh. I can't breathe. So stinky. And I'm gonna carry this with me and spray it in front of me as I go because there's so many mosquitoes. This is turning out
Terrible.
kind of icky, but it's oh God. That's the stinky shit, I think. I mean, excuse my language. Oh. Grabbing a tree branch. I hope it doesn't break.
There's an ivy.
Oh. Don't fall in that stinky stuff. Give me your hand. I'm just gonna like run through here and look as I go.
This is a bad idea. Don't do this if it rains.
Oh my God, look at all those crabs. There's loads of crabs that are in the sand and just went in the sand. You can see its orange claws things.
Oh
See the orange things in the sand? Oh, see that orange and blue thing right there? It looks like a fruit or something. Those are crabs. The hole right there where you're standing in, those are all crab holes. This is so interesting, okay?
So many crab holes.
So interesting yet. Is that rain? Terrifying.
Hurry now.
You do? Ah! Yes! I don't particularly like heat, even though I live in Florida. I'm getting used to it. Dirt, mud, bugs, smelly stuff, sweating, gross things, that kind of stuff, even though I do enjoy nature. So it was a little... What? Wow. Uh-oh, where's the beach?
Where's the beach? What?
Don't tell me I gotta walk back that way. Oh my God, there's the rest of our group. I feel like this is like a warped day. They're probably like, where'd that lady, that girl go? Here's the beach, you guys. And it's gorgeous. It's gorgeous. Wow. Oh, it's gorgeous. Should be able to walk over that way. Do you want to go peek and see if that's a drop-off or a trail, or shall we just go this way and figure it's going to come out before the...
Go that way.
Okay, after you. I thought we were out, but we got to go over a little.
Ugh. There's crab claws everywhere, by the way, just laying around.
Are you having fun?
Yeah?
Are you guys having fun? I'm having fun. I know it got a little intense there. This is spectacular.
Yeah, Amy just screamed all out loud like that one time. Seagull pirate!
Well,
Out of nowhere, and she startled me so bad. Oh my God.
And I smacked it with my phone. I was just like,
Oh my God, what if you dropped your phone out and it fell into the water?
There was no water. Ooh, yeah, there was muddy swamp water. Okay, go. That was gross.
Yeah, about time. Yes, this should be it right here. Yep, this is it.
Hey, the rest of our group. Wait, let me see what time it is. It's 11:30.
Wow.
Is this our group?
Yeah.
Does people look familiar to you?
Those people look familiar.
Fine, because some of these people don't.
Those people are familiar.
Let's go. You want to hang your backpack on the stick like they're doing, or we'll just sit it in the black stuff?
That's gross.
Yeah, well. Wow, they're way out there. I have to know, I don't know if it's like really rough or if it drops off. You're going to have to tell me that. It's not deep at all. Like, oh. Come on. No, you come with me. Take off your cruise card. Woo! It's cool and so refreshing. It's so awesome. This is why I like to wear shoes, you guys, like Tevas, that you strap on your foot and they're waterproof, but they also have a lot of support. So you can actually walk in the ocean, in the water, in the creeks or the lakes or anything you want. And I don't have to worry about stepping on a sharp shell or a rock or uneven surfaces. Anyway, woo! Well, you don't look like you're having any fun. Your shirt doesn't look stupid. You're fine. Oh.
Wow.
Okay, come on.
I don't like how people see where I'm going.
Well, actually, if you look down in there, you can see the sand. We're just like knee deep right now. I always check and make sure I don't have my phone like stuck in my shirt or something.
Oh my God.
I'm always like, you see me just get in the water? It's just what I'm doing. Look, that's where we were, where he is over there. This is so nice. I know it's a little rough, but it's still nice, isn't it? You don't think there'll be... No, you don't think there'll be sharks right here, do you?
Of course there can be.
But not in the storm, probably, huh? You're the one who got me all freaked out about sharks, Manara.
Well, you'll see a fin.
You know, guys, he said there's 700 islands in the Bahamas, and only 28 of them, or 27, are inhabited. And almost everybody's in Nassau, which is the smallest. Ooh, seaweed. Ooh, I got things in my legs. Ah, I hate that, I really do, okay?
Just not anything.
Seaweed. Oh, you guys want to see what it looks like under the water? It's thundering. What you doing? What's that face for?
I just thought when he said it's thundering, I thought it was
Let's make sure this is really being waterproof right now. I always second guess my waterproof case. Okay, here. Here comes the waves. We're gonna freeze on the bus. Oh my god. Here comes the waves. Here comes the waves. Whoa! Woo! Woo! Let's see what it looks like under the water, guys. Ready? There. I don't know what that looked like. I guess I'll know when I start editing the videos. That water feels so good, doesn't it? And it's a beautiful beach. I know part of it's taken over, but look, there's picnic tables and chairs. I don't know. You're a bummer.
I'm just tired.
Whee! This is so nice. We're not standing up, by the way. I'm squatting. That's how not deep it is, or deep it is. What are you doing? Your legs are bent?
Yeah. I'm actually pretty short though, so.
You're 5'3", aren't you? 5'4"?
5'3".
So far?
So far. I don't think you get much taller, actually.
Look at this view. This is what I like to do in the
water-
ocean.
It
Whoa!
actually doesn't look pretty, but it's nice.
It's actually gorgeous. And this, when you guys go like snorkeling or in the ocean after it's been stormy for days, the water gets cloudier and not as clear. So for this to be as clear and nice as it is, you can tell it's gorgeous water.
Yeah, true.
I hope you guys are enjoying this view. Look at the waves. Here in the Bahamas. Wow! Ah! Ah! I fell over. This is why I have a strap wrapped around my hand right now. Look how big they're getting, Minara! Don't go out farther.
I'm not, I'm doing it itself.
Ah! It's pulling you?
Yeah.
Well, stay back where I'm at. It's not actually pulling me.
So, today I didn't seem excited for the beach, and I wasn't that excited
You
for
might
the
need to
beach.
be louder. I don't know.
And that's for a lot of different reasons.
Watch out!
It's because I read a lot of shark facts. I had a shark dream.
Wait. And you didn't even know you were cruise till Dago, so it wasn't before a cruise. It was just
And
random.
I've been on so many cruises, and the thought of getting in the water is great, but the aftermath of being wet all day and then taking a
Salty?
shower and everything, yeah, it's just really like a turn off from the whole beach.
It's a
But-
lot of work.
Yeah, but I'm really happy that I actually got in the water because I'm actually enjoying myself. So yeah.
What about the walk? Wasn't that special? Instead of just pulling up to a beach like you always do.
It was really awesome. It was like, it's an experience that you'll never forget.
Right, like it might have been kind of gross and creepy then, but you'll think of it and be like,
Yeah, I
man,
know. It was
remember
awesome.
that? Remember us walking through the boardwalks together?
Sika virus!
Sika virus! And like puddles and stinky stuff and fishies.
One of my favorite things about cruises I'm just thinking about is knowing that when you come back from the beach, you get to go back in your ship with all your food in your room and everything. I like
relax.
that. Yeah.
Shower and have your
Totally off
room.
subject, but I was just thinking
That's
about that.
why cruisers are so amazing.
Yeah.
Cruisers, yeah, like us.
Cruisers.
No, cruises
Cruises.
are so amazing. And
just-
today and yesterday we met 3 nice people. One
I'm
man.
on my knees.
I know. One man, he's like, I was standing there getting breakfast, and he's like, "Hey, you look really similar to this girl who does cruise movies on YouTube." He's like, and he started talking, and I was like, "Well, actually, that's me." And he's like, "What?" He's like, "I guess his wife watches." So she came over and said hi, and it was their 30th anniversary. Is that what she said?
Yeah, no. 30 or 30th.
One of the 20 or 30, and the first cruise.
Or maybe it was just 3 years, wasn't it?
No, it was their anniversary. I know that for sure, and their first cruise. And then there's someone else who watches the videos, and they were on this cruise, and then someone else, the same kind of thing. So, okay, it's really nice meeting our fans. If you guys see us, it's okay to come up to us, even if we're eating or something. We don't mind at all.
Yeah, I love meeting people.
Yeah, we love meeting people. We love you guys.
Yeah.
And that we're so happy that by what we do for fun, a lot of people ask me, is this your job? Do you get paid? Do you get free cruises? No, and no. We do this because we love cruises. We are a single family that loves cruises so much. We go on like 10 plus cruises a year. That's how much we love cruises. And because of our passion of sharing them with you through video, we're bringing you right here with us, and you don't have to pay anything. You get a free vacation. And we get to know you guys are here with us at all times, and we love it. Woo, I wish I could take a picture right now. Woo! I'm just floating against the waves, going out to sea. It's so nice. I never thought we'd be doing this today after that weather this morning. I really didn't.
Never.
I thought
that. Oh my god, that was so fun.
it got really shallow all of a sudden, and I just like fell over. Help! Oh, it's falling. Take the camera. Oh,
Stop! You're tipping me over too.
Grab
Your
the
leg.
strap. Grab the strap. Go let the strap go. Watch out. What? Oh shit. Okay, I need to get my bearings. Oh, it's so salty. Wow, that was fun. That's what happens when you lose your balance in the waves. You just get tossed around. Stand up. Look how far out we are, you guys. That's how, okay, wait. That's how not deep the water is. Oh! And this is how far we are. We're the farthest out we were. Oh, wow. See, they're like standing right there. There's the people on the shore. Like I said, during the busy times of the year, a lot of people go on a ship and they actually take a taxi here to this park in the morning and they just hang out here all day long. Or you can do the tour like we did, beaches and caves. Is that the gold rock out there? What are you doing?
I don't know. It's trying to go with the waves, but it keeps hitting me.
When you see one coming, just stand up real quick. Okay, ready? No, you're too early. Don't run from it. You can't escape it. Well, try riding the waves. Float on the water.
I can't.
Put your feet up like this and ride on it when it comes. There we go. There we go. See, like this. See, I'm floating in the water, floating in the waves. Unless a giant one comes like that one, and I don't go on it. I'm scared of that one. Okay, it's fine.
I can't float.
You're in the salt. It even makes you more buoyant.
Yeah, but I can't float. I'll put my head back and my head under the water.
No, try it. Wait. Ah! Oh, you did good. Try it. Yeah, like that. Lean back more. Yeah, like that. Relax. You did it. See? Yay. Isn't that fun?